Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discuss Pokemon Sun and Moon anime discussion. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about the female protagonist, who the female protagonist could possibly be, what is going to be her role when she's showcased in the next Pokemon series anime, if there is going to be one, of course, which I think we could all say so will be there. So, if Serena obviously is not going to journey with Ash to the next region, then we gotta start thinking about the next female protagonist, you know what I'm saying? So the next female protagonist could have this different role, which I've been thinking of. I thought that maybe this next female protagonist could have something completely brand new, and I think the writers should definitely consider it, and I think that the writers should consider making the female protagonist athletic, have an athletic goal, something that maybe she's good at sports, and she wants to be the best Pokemon trainer in that sort of like category, I guess you could say. She could become a professional athlete, and maybe her Pokemon help her out. Now, she could be a part of a team sport, but if that would happen, then she would have to have all the other people in her team be with her at all times. So that's why I'm thinking it's just gonna be her and her Pokemon making up one team. Now, this could be for, like, say, volleyball, where there's 6 people going at a time, so that could be her and then her 5 Pokemon. Or, you know, maybe she just, I guess you could say, coaches from the sidelines. There's also, you know, baseball, there's basketball, there's football. I don't know, football, come on, let's make you know, her really come out and play football, doggone it. Come on! Well, anyway, I mean, we've had wrestling and racing and swimming in the past for Pokemon kind of sports that we've seen in the anime, you know, whether there's a bunch of different types of Pokemon racing, such as in that Ponyta episode back in season 1, or we could have, you know, Rhyhorn racing, such as Serena and her mother have done, you know, so like they've shown that there's other sports within the world of Pokemon. So I was thinking that maybe the female protagonist could have an athletic goal, and athletics maybe could become like the champion in some kind of sport. Of course, Pokemon battling, I think, could be considered a sport. I mean, gym leaders could be considered, I guess you could say, sportish. I mean, I don't know what you would really call them. I mean, gyms, there's gyms in general throughout the Pokemon world, although they're not really pumping iron. They're just more of like training, which I guess is similar in a sense. Now, let's quickly look back on the past real quick. So first we had Misty. Misty was training to be a gym leader. I guess you could kind of consider that a sport if you really want to consider Pokemon training, gym leader training, a sport. But then we had May, which she was, you know, training for contests. So that was kind of new at the time, you know, it was kind of girly, but, you know, obviously, because she's a girl, it's blah, blah, blah. But you know what I'm saying. But then there's Dawn, but she did the exact same thing, contests, which was kind of a repeat. That was kind of a, unfortunate thing to happen, but whatever, Dawn, yay. But then we had Iris, and Iris was just trying to be a better dragon trainer, I'm guessing, trying to be an ultimate dragon master. And then we had another girly thing, which was Pokemon performances, which is pretty much the darn same thing as the contest. It's just slightly different in terms of, I guess you could say, performing and videoing, and probably maybe the next female protagonist could have something to do with filmmaking, acting, I don't know, something like that. But I think that a specific sport could really be utilized in the next female protagonist's goal. So, and there's so many different sports that could possibly be used, and that's why I think not just for the next protagonist, but maybe another protagonist in the future could also have something else similar to a sport. I mean, depending on the region too that Sun and Moon is going to be set in, depending on the region. A lot of people think it's going to be like Singapore, which in case could be basketball. I mean, could be soccer, because soccer is a global kind of sport, so she could be playing soccer. There's all these possibilities, so please post in the comment section below what you think you would like to see. Would you like to see something that's brand new, or like do you want to see something that was kind of shown in the past, such as racing or wrestling? Because obviously Ash has competed in the wrestling with Primate before. I remember that, and Hawlucha faced off against that other Hawlucha in that the little wrestling match for that little stage act they did in the previous season. But we've seen a little tournaments here and there, but not as a whole kind of series, not as a whole goal in which, you know, kind of building up to being champion. I mean, Primate just kind of became champion of that tournament, so that was pretty neat. But like, I would like to see a female train to get there, you know, train to become great and awesome and all that. But that's just maybe she could be the only companion of Ash in the next region. Maybe we could only have one female and one, you know, male protagonist, but they're gonna ship that to no freaking end. I mean, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I love you all. Please post your thoughts in the comment section below. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. You know, how about the next video we talk about, you know, the companions in general. Who are they going to be? What their goals are going to be? You know, is it going to be a girl and a guy like it kind of how it's always been? Or is it just going to be Ash and a girl, or Ash and two girls maybe? I don't know. That's something new. You know, but then, you know, maybe those girls have like a tag team kind of thing going on. But anyway, guys, I love you all. Can't wait to see you next video. And peace out. Thank you very much.